Since the beginning of the Olympics, the United States men's basketball team has amassed 14 of the possible 18 gold medals in the sport of basketball. Well, when did NBA players first start participating in Olympic Games? NBA superstars participated in the Olympics for the very first time in 1992, when they were a part of the Dream Team, after the United States of America's amateur team was defeated at the Olympics in 1988. The USA Basketball Federation requested that the NBA send professional players in its place. Therefore, in order to assist Team USA in winning a gold medal at the Olympic Games held in Barcelona in 1992, the Dream Team was assembled. Players from the Chicago Bulls, including Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, and Magic Johnson, the Boston Celtics, including Larry Bird, the Utah Jazz, including Karl Malone and John Stockton, and the New York Knicks, including Patrick Ewing, all participated on the team. Chris Mullin of the Golden State Warriors, David Robinson of the San Antonio Spurs, Charles Barkley of the Philadelphia 76ers, and Clyde Drexler of the Portland Trail Blazers were all members of the team. Clyde Drexler was also a member of the team for the Portland Trail Blazers. The only member of the team who had not gone on to play professionally was Christian Laettner, who had came from Duke University. On their way to winning the gold medal, the Americans were victorious over every other team they competed against. They prevailed over Croatia in the championship game with a score of 85-117. During the competition, Charles Barkley led Team USA in scoring with an average of 18 points scored a game. Because of his 5.9 assists per game on average, Scottie Pippen was a fantastic point forward for the Chicago Bulls. On average, Michael Jordan finished each game having scored about 15 points and having handed out about 5 assists, and they haven't turned back since that point in time. They've been victorious at every Olympic competition, with the exception of the one that took place in Athens in 2004. They were only able to win the bronze medal due to Argentina taking the gold in that competition. It was because of this that athletes such as Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, and Carmelo Anthony decided to participate in the Redeem Team for the Olympics in Beijing in 2008. One of the most anticipated sporting events occurs once every 4 years, the basketball competition at the Olympics. In the summer of 2024, the Olympic Games will be held in Paris, France. These games will take place in the city. The most talented basketball teams from all over the world are gearing up to compete in Paris in 2024 as the year draws closer. The qualifying season will begin in September, and from then on, it will be decided which teams will go to Paris. The National Basketball Association has consistently been one of the most important sources of talent throughout the history of the Basketball Olympics. The NBA is working hard to improve its performance at the Olympics in 2024. The most talented players in the NBA come from a wide variety of countries, including the United States of America, of course. But who exactly are these elite NBA players who are projected to make a splash at the 2024 Summer Olympics in Paris? We've compiled a list of the players who, when the NBA resumes play in September, we anticipate will have the greatest influence on the course of the season. Giannis is one of the best players in the NBA, and he's kept getting better every year he's been in the league. His size, speed, and skills are just a few of the many things that make him stand out. He's the first NBA player since Wilt Chamberlain to have 2 straight games with at least 40 points, 10 rebounds, 5 assists, and 60% shooting. He's had an interesting effect on a few college basketball picks against the spread.
And turnover, Grayson Allen pushing it, finding Giannis.
Next, Luka's skill set and high basketball IQ are 2 of the main things that make him a top NBA player. Even though he is young, he plays basketball like he's been doing it for 10 years. It only took him his 2nd year in the league to show that he was one of the best.
Maneuvers away from the closeout. Luka maneuvers away from the closeout.
Ben Simmons is another top NBA player who we think will have an effect on the results. He's the only player in NBA history to have averaged at least 16 points, 8 assists, 7 rebounds, 2 steals, and a field goal percentage of at least 57%.
Irving, great look. Simmons, the flush in transition.
Nikola Jokic is another great player who can palm the ball, pass it, and get a rebound all with one hand. He has so many points because he has great footwork and a soft touch on the ball.
Jokic, and he throws it down!
Joel Embiid took a while to get better from an injury, but when he did, he averaged 24.1 points and 11.5 rebounds per game. He has also helped the 76ers and has been a big plus for the NBA.
Embiid fakes, Embiid down the lane!
Jason Tatum has been an NBA All-Star 3 times, and in 2022, he was named the most valuable player of the NBA Eastern Conference Finals. He won a gold medal at the 2020 Olympics in Tokyo. Jason Tatum has been a great addition to the NBA, and we're excited to see what he does this season.
Here's Smart. Tatum on the cut, takes it all the way and slams it!
Rudy Gobert is one of the NBA players who can protect the rim. He's won NBA Defensive Player of the Year 3 years in a row, which is already tied for the second most in NBA history. He is without a doubt one of the players who will stand out this season.
Fires 3. Rebound number 20. Big man, take it home!
Moving on, Bojan stands out no matter what team he's on. Since the start of his career, the talented Croat has played for 4 different teams. At the moment, he averages just under 40% of his three-point shots. When you think of NBA players with a wide range of skills, great shooting range, the ability to finish plays at the free throw line, and great use of their athleticism, you should think of Kevin Durant. Durant is without a doubt the best scorer in the NBA, and as his stats keep going up, we can expect even more from him this season.
Does not get the call. Let's get it back. Durant on the drive. It counts on the foul.
We can't leave out Danilo Gallinari, the 6'10" basketball player who is known for being a power forward. In his 13-year NBA career, he has shot 38.2% from beyond the three-point line. Danilo was one of the best NBA players in 2021 and 2022, when his defensive rating was 116. Andrew Wiggins is one of the new stars in the NBA. As a player for the Minnesota Timberwolves and now for the Warriors, he has shown how good he is. Wiggins has gotten better at defending and shooting the basketball. Wiggins averaged 4.5 rebounds per game during the last regular season, and he has averaged 4.4 rebounds a game over the course of his career.
Sit outside to Wiggins. Goes by below. Drops the sledgehammer.
At the 2024 Olympics, the men's and women's basketball tournaments will each have 288 participants. 144 is the number that applies to men, and 144 is the number that applies to women. Both tournaments will feature a total of 12 teams competing against one another to determine who will advance to the following round. All of the top basketball nations are gearing up to ensure that they qualify for the Olympics in 2024. You can see a list of some of the players that we believe have the potential to make a difference this season above. Unfortunately, that's all the time we got for today. Make sure to like and share the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell for more content like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.